Welcome on back, everybody. Giving you another episode with more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet on the Nintendo Switch. So welcome to it. So last time, because we have continued on moving down trail ahead, because it turns out that way because we had to be somewhere where we go and reach on further high places to whatever we get to. So there's like a lot of this going on around here because it turns out to me because we just stumbled across to the West Province at Area 1 and somewhere at the central at the north somewhere. So we just come across to several of these directions around here because there's a lot that we just got tracking down. So we go ahead and zoom close. So this is where we already are. So this is our group here. So it felt to me because we had to go and set up a picnic first. And I not forget to tell you guys. So when I was just bringing in my Palmy, I wanted you guys to look at this. So as we look at this second column. So there you can see that that Patillo have level up to 20, and turns out that she is getting a little bit stronger, but just so that she can listen to every of my command. So we'll go ahead and set up a picnic just right about this corner. So your friends might slide off of the table as you try to have a picnic on a slope like this. Okay, well let's just do it somewhere else. No other than Pokemon that had to come and encounter us. Okay, so let's run away from the Flittle. Okay, so we won't be messing with these Flittle right now. So let's just go ahead and actually, I never forget to tell you. So we can press on R. So we can tap R. That way we can go ahead and zoom out to the sea closely, or what Karadin and myself are doing. And also, you know what? I think we should go ahead and catch up this Pokemon. So this is a new one. So let's go and catch up this Pokemon over here. So this Pokemon is named. Wait for it. Okay, so this one is called a Numbell. And yeah, well, we were supposed to go and move on to the Team Star Grunts with their Dart Squad. So there's something that's they're called Dart Crew Squad, or whatever they're called. I keep on messing up in my mind. That my thinking skills are all over the place. So we pick here is a Numbell Lava. So it says a magma of almost 2,200 degrees of Fahrenheit courses through his body. When it grows colder, the magma hardens and slow it. Okay, how interesting. So let's go and send it to the bots immediately. Okay, so we have that register to our Pokédex. So it seems like a Numbell can evolve into a Torkoal. That I could remember. Okay, so what are you guys doing? So why are you blocking this area? So as you got the complaints, take them up at the base. So note that you can't get through here. Oh man, why would these people ever do that? I mean, it's such a shame actually, because the people can't let you go as long as you have not took out the Team Dart Crew for Team Star Grunts. I mean, whatever boss we're going to encounter, I mean, we might as well look forward to that later. Right now, I want to go ahead and set up a nice and decent picnic around here. Okay, well, this must be the good spot where we go and set up picnic. Okay, so each set of Pokemon get to deserve their resting spot. So we can set up picnic over here. So we're gonna go make a sandwich. So whatever sandwich we're about to make. So let's see, what kind of ingredients do we have? So we may not have enough for the pickle sandwich and a ham sandwich. Okay, so let's test out jam sandwich. So this is now the ingredient that it requires here is whatever it's called. So that looks like some strawberry. So yeah, that does look like a strawberry to me. So now the catching power increased up the fighting on level 1. The item drop power, it was a psychic. It's on level 1, and the air power is on level 1. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make one for the red flag. Actually, yeah. So this is for the red flag pick. So say pick up flags a red flag that lends it an air of adventure. The flag itself is made of cardstock, so it flies proudly even with no wind. Okay, so let's start prepping. And we just go ahead and add the jam there. And we have to, okay, so we got here, it's a time limit. Okay, so I accidentally let go of the strawberry. Well, that sucks actually, because we don't have another strawberry. So now we had to go and add the topping to it. So yeah, I think I accidentally just let go of the A button while I was trying to press and hold to have the strawberry hold to my fingertip while I not let it go. So we have each two of the strawberry put in our layers. So let's see how we go in liking this jam sandwich. So that go in that have a lot more strength of potential to increase up the fighting of the catching power and the psychic type, or actually the item drop psychic that increase up by level 1, and of course the egg power. So that going to increase up by level 1. And there we have it. So now we did increase up everything. So our catching power on fighting on level 1, item drop power on psychic on level 1, and the egg power. So we're all set here. So what else can we go do? So we can redecorate. So what do you want to change up? So the tablecloth, the water bottle, my cup, or okay, let's check in the tablecloth. So which tablecloth did you want to put on? Okay, so let's put out the. Okay, so we got the Academy tablecloth and the lilac tablecloth. Let's try out lilac tablecloth. Okay, well we'll keep that changes there. And let's see, my water bottle. Okay, so let's check in with let's put in the steel bottle R. Let's see what happens. Okay, that looks perfectly right to me. And let's check in my cup. Okay, so we can put in the Academy cup if we like. And we'll say never mind. Okay, so let's all get back up. So now we just finished eating our jam sandwich. And now I do think we're ready to departure. So we're ready to get a move on because we had to go and enter to what's it called? So you know what? I wanted to go ahead and look at this map real quick so that I'm clarifying my mind of what's it called. So if we go ahead and select this, no, not select though. Can I please like read the details of what it says? Okay, so this is Dark Crew Base. So the Dark Crew Base is where we're heading next. Okay, so we can go pick up one of this potion. And we can go ahead and move around this trail. Okay, so we'll move around this trail. So this is where we head to on the Dark Crew Base. Okay, so this is where we tackle on our next boss. So we see because of this, now these guys are blocking the fences, which we can't get to just yet. So getting out of Koraidon. Alright, so we just wait until the game takes its time to load, and then we wait and see what these Team Star Grunts are talking about. Whoa, hold it, you. Up ahead with the base of operation for Team Star Dark Crew. You may know us as the second squad. Yup, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Wait, hold up. Just going on a hunch here. But are you that ever egg kid? You know, that piece of work we're out there to get for declaring war on Team Star? You got it all wrong, or maybe I am. Well, yeah, maybe I was. Maybe I am, he says. Cool as a cucumber. Honesty, not always the best policy, as you know. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are. You're not getting through. Buzz off or get refreshed by me in battle. Kid, what'll be? I'll take you on, or I'll get out on your hair. No. Well, we're not gonna chicken out, so we're gonna have a Pokemon battle. Grass! Sassy kids are like you are, but worse of assets are prepared to get stumped into the dirt. Alright then, well let's see what you got. So we are challenged by Team Star Grunt. Alright, what you got? So you about to send out your Murkrow? Okay, well that's Crow type Pokemon. So let's see what we got to manage. So we're going to hold out with the Terrestrialite later. So I don't want that to get to go to waste. So this Murkrow goes using Wind Attack. So we go using Arm Thrust. So why would I hit it 2 times? It's supposed to hit more. Okay, so let's go using Nuzzle. Okay, well that does have a super fat hit. So it seems like to me each Pokemon that are super strong can attack more. Because they do have a super fat hit. Okay, well we're halfway there. Well, this Murkrow is almost paralyzed. And now I'm afraid that Palmy is going to take Fent in battle. Okay, Palmy, you did good. But it turns out to me because you're taking so much damage in battle. So I reckon that we go and switch out. Let's have Jigglypuff come to battle. So it's been so long since we have not have Jigglypuff in the low turn income position. But I mean, we just want to make sure that we switch to the Pokemon that we have not used in battle. So let's go using Disarming Voice. Okay, and we wanted to not forget to go and use the Protect. Okay, well that's the only way we get Jigglypuff to not take defeat in battle. But why does such a sassy kid have to be so strong? Okay, well don't worry about it. Well, at least you got a minimum money. Grah, how the heck could I lose? Well, whatever is your problem now, finish up a heal for me, would ya, bud? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. Okay, so we got Grunt B up next. She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Jeez. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give her the rest of the squad that heads up. Well, I'll come at you the 4-4 if you step foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. Hasta la vista. Okay, so he got those star shade glasses that he put in his eyes. Okay, so now we got a ringtone. I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. Well, we just took out only one guard, but not twice. Now, hold up in that base is a Team Star Grunts crew with the second squad. The boss, Giacomo, pretty much a run via the whole of Team Star, and he also produced that wild soundtrack of it himself. He's a sharp guy. Even though the declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest, his plan probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts that have been to finish you off as himself. No use in trying to outthink a strategic type of like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. Just to keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself show up. Ring the bell under the gates once you're ready to kick off if it's a phase of his operation. Time to wipe the second squad off the map. Why, yeah, you won't use that. Okay then. So, checking in with our Pokemon. So, it seems like that Palmy is just took the defeat in battle. So, you know what? We are going to go and rest ashore back to the Pokemon Center before we tackle on to the base. I mean, we want to make sure each Pokemon are well rested and fully prepared for action. Alright, so the real fight is going to come up pretty soon later on. So I reckon that we take appropriate action back at the Pokemon Center as we go and press onward back up to this trail. Okay, so there we saw because this Pokemon Center is somewhat up into the north at Area 1. So we got a lot to get catching up a little bit by, because it seemed to me because we had to go over with the TM machine, this technical machine. So let's go ahead and view TM and see what it's made of. So it seems to me because we have a raised up a little bit lot, but that's 6,205. So this one is craftable. So this one is it's called Agility. So this one is on Psychic Move. Okay, is there anything else that we can craft? Anything new? Okay, so we got the one that's called Sight Beam. So it turns out that we don't have a psychic Pokemon. Okay, and we have the one that's called Aerial Ace. Okay, so this one is on Flying type. So say the user compounds the target with a sweep and slashes. This attack never misses. Okay, you know what? I'm interested. So we can go ahead and have that on watch. And how many Aerial Ace TM should I make? Just so you can just make only one, not so many. Okay, so we just go ahead and craft enough resources to go ahead and craft an Aerial Ace. So I think that Howard should go get the Aerial Ace. Okay, so what move could he go replace? So you know what? We'll go get rid of this move called Low Sweep. So that can go get removed. So we can go remove Low Sweep and have Howard go learn Aerial Ace. Okay, yeah, pleasure doing business. Okay, and we got another move called Air Cutter. Okay, so we did only craft but only one. So none of these resources that we pick up along the way is not enough. Okay, so it turns out that we did not took out the Teddiursa claw. No, not the Teddiursa claw, the Teddiursa. That's one of the Pokemon that we did not encounter enough. But to me, because we didn't quite actually get enough Teddiursa claw. I mean, I look forward to waiting that for later. Right now, I'm going to change my mind because I'm not going to mess around with TM. So I reckon that we go and rest assured because we had to get Palmy in full heal. Okay, so we want to make sure each and one of our Pokemon are well rested and ready for action. Okay, so we're going to have to skip all of this dialogue and go to Pokemon. So I want to see what you got. So we got 11 Great Balls, so I'm going to take at least 3. I'm going to take 3 Great Balls. And I don't plan on taking more Heal Balls. So we can go and take more, but how many should we take? You know what? We should go and take more than 10 of the Super Potions. So we'll just pay for cash. And we'll keep 5,122. And I think we're all settled here. So let's move on. And we can settle out the conflict. But you know what? I really think we should go on ahead and rearrange some teams real quick. So who could come out to battle? So you know what? I think... Yeah, so Jigglypuff is on level 22. So let's go ahead and move some Pokemon. So I think that Howard needs to level up some more. And Patillo, I will let you come to the leader. And for Rackley, I'm gonna let you move further below bottom. Okay, so we gotta go and rearrange each Pokemon because some of these Pokemon need to level up a little bit faster. Okay, so Neckley will be put in the third column. And Howard will be put in the fifth column. And Lucario on the last column. Okay, so I think that's it. So now we want to make sure we rearrange each Pokemon in order. So it turns out to me because we just capture a lot of each species of Pokemon. So there's a lot to go around, but capturing a whole bunch of these species of Pokemon. Whenever we capture, if we're ever lucky to capture one of the shiny Pokemon, then we'll be lucky for everything. Okay, so I really think, yeah, so it's kind of amazed me actually because we can go ahead and zoom out the camera more. So I just couldn't tell if Karate is capable of reaching above both mountains from above. So we can go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Okay, so we can zoom up close just to see our character moving our Karate. And this is where we departure. So we go ahead and knock out Dark Crew base by attacking on this next boss. So this boss that we're going to encounter is named Giacomo. Or is it Giacomo? Okay, so this is our second squad base at the west of Province Area 1. So are you ready to challenge the Team Star using the first of 3 Pokemon in your party? Wait a minute. No, I think we need to get 3 of each Pokemon. Okay. So let's go ahead and rearrange this again. So it had to be Howard, Lucario. So we're gonna have Water type. We're gonna have Water type, Fighting type, and Electric type. Okay, so those are the 3. Okay, so we only need 3 of the Pokemon in our party. That's all we need. So we don't need that many. So that doesn't acquire system of Pokemon. Careful now, Everett. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Berry. So to get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon that get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. But the grunts that you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. Why, thank you for the tip. Heads up, gang. Some jump up kids has a wonder in thinking he can raid a base. I'm sorry. Clearly he does not know who he's messing with. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget. To our unwanted guests, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honor you with an appearance. Alright, bet. Well, let's get to it. So this is something that's called Star Berry. So send your Pokemon outlet with the R button to try to defeat a set the number of Team Star Pokemon before time runs out. When you're taking on the challenge of a Star Berry, you can have 3 Pokemon out at the same time. Okay, so how you lose? Okay, so you lose it in a Star Berry if all your Pokemon get to the one out to the battle, or if the time runs out. Okay, so something that's called Discovering and Retreating. So if one of your Pokemon can no longer battle, you can help it to recover HP by using a vending machine. If you decided you want to give up before time runs out, press the Y button. Okay, defeat the 30 of Team Star Pokemon. Okay, so we go ahead and send out our Pokemon to battle. So we go send out our Howard. Okay, so we'll go and send out Lucario. Okay, so Lucario can help out too. Okay, now what's going on here? Okay, so there's still more. Okay, let's go and send out our Pokemon. So now these Pokemon, I keep forgetting what your names are. Okay, so these are Sneasel. Okay, so we did defeat 2 of a Sneasel. Okay, we don't plan on giving up anytime soon. So let's go to this vending machine. You use a Team Star vending machine to refresh your party. Oh, okay, so that vending machine is some restoration spot where we go and heal the rest of each 3 Pokemon. Okay, so Howard and Lucario can help out too. Well, it's good to have alongside with Lucario in your party. Except for pardon me, no offense. I mean, you're fit for the best party in our team. Okay, so we got 2 Sneasels. So we got here is a time limit. So we gotta hurry up and hurry. I mean, we're getting here. It's a lot of Easter Pokemon all over the field. So let's keep at it. Okay, so none of each Pokemon are getting weaker. So this may seem like an easy day, a challenge to go and face off each Pokemon. So it seems to me because Palmy is taking a low proportion of HP. So we're looking at here because we got here if these stabilized. Okay, so we just defeated several of these stabilized. So we got here these Stunky and these Murkrow. Okay, so we're halfway done. So we have to. So first thing first, so we go and defeat one of those Murkrow. Okay, so let's go ahead and recall our. Okay, come on. Can I recall my Pokemon? Okay, let's go ahead and check this area. Okay, so we got 2 of these Sneasels. And there had to be one more around here somewhere. Okay, so let's say we call our Howard. So we're looking for the last one. Oh, wait a minute. Now, there are 4 of those, whatever those Pokemon are called. Okay, so we did defeat one of his Pokemon. Hey, way above our level. We gotta get the boss. Okay, what is this vehicle mechanic we're looking at here? Dang, alright. Okay. Boss of Team Star Grunts Giacomo. Or is it Giacomo? Not sincerely sure how you pronounce that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna pronounce your name Giacomo. That's what I'm gonna pronounce you, Giacomo. You done a real number on us, Party Crasher Ever Ed, was it? I'm Giacomo. After the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever is vibe either way. Nice to meet you, and all. But how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play you a sit rock wing as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started. Why, yes, indeed. Let's get this show on the road. Like he wants the party so badly. Okay, so this guy pretend to be some DJs. So damn, we're getting here. It's a lot of these characters which are in DJs. So you don't really think the things are approved, do you? Declaring war on Team Star is a real bad move. Okay, so we are battling a Pokemon. Okay, so let's try out this move called Aerial Ace. So we should definitely go and perform Aerial Ace right now. So Aerial Ace doesn't have any effect. Okay, well, those are one of my moves. How's that for opening track? I'll spin you up a good party crasher. Okay, I look forward to it. Okay, let's try out Aqua Color. So that's a new move that we have not tried out before. Okay, well, that's a super fat hit. Okay, we do realize that the Aerial Ace does have an effect hit a little bit. So we can't go finish out with Aqua Cutter, so we keep finish out with Aqua Cutter, nothing else but using Water Pulse or Aqua Jet, but just only using Aqua Cutter because we want to make sure that the, oh wait a minute, so about to send out a Rever Broom. Time up the tempo, but the show isn't over yet. Indeed it's not. So you only have like 2 of your Pokemon? Oh wait a minute, so we're battling a Stagnant Starmobile. On level 20? Okay, so this is where the real fight begins. Okay, so let's you know what? Let's switch Pokemon. So I want to go ahead and switch out Lucario to battle. Howard, you will come out. And we're gonna have to wait until the Stagnant Starmobile finish attacking Lucario first. So hopefully, so he's gonna use Wicked Torque. Okay, well, it doesn't seem too bad. Okay, so Rust Mask seems like a super fat hit. Okay, well, let's go for that. So we go throw this Terror Ball straight directly at the Lucario. So that was supposed to get him in full Rage of Power. Okay, so that's not very effective. So let's go for it. Lucario, don't fall asleep. Lucario, why you... Lucario, do not fall asleep. Do not fall asleep. I want you to wake up. I need you to wake up right now. Okay, so we're going to keep having Lucario awaken. So we're going to get him the awaken to clear away the sleepness. And we're going to wait until He finishes me off with Swift. Well, yeah, well, that doesn't have any effect. Well, that's fine. Well, we'll go and continue using Rock Smash. Okay, so how is that super fast? Come on now. Okay, so we took it out at least a half of HP. So let's not to forget, because we want to make sure that we keep the Lucario alive and not faint it in battle. Okay, so we go and give him the HP restoration, and it's going to continue using more Swift. Okay, so let's keep using more Rock Smash. So it's going to go use Metal Sound. Okay, so that doesn't attack, because I go ahead and lower down my special defense. Okay, so that is a finishing blow. So the Rabbit Room had been defeated. And that's it. So that was going to be easy peasy. So Giacomo did lose the battle. Alright, well, that seemed like an epic battle. I kind of enjoyed that. And guess that's that. I mean, that is that's more I can say. About a year and a half ago. Guess that's that. But dude, you just say that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just want my take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settle on a few plans. A few plans? Like for what? Operation Start first of all, and also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members that have joined up recently. Well, we figured we gotta make some team rules like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice, you'll come up with a greater code for us, won't you, Giacomo? Ha, no thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know, everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course, we know. You'll force a ton of stuffy rules on everyone, and they wouldn't take it. We got some other nerd to replace you after like 5 minutes. I cannot help but conquer. Male students are here must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape and so forth. Your rules were vacation made manifest. My point exactly, so you'll all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But do you always know what's better for the team, Giacomo? You look out for us. You earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That duck-up student council president isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Giacomo. Looking at you now, I follow that any day. As would I. Okay. Thank you for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote back the code myself, and there's no going back on it. It's now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would ya? Okay, so we get one of its star badge for defeating Team Star Dark Crew, and the one of the boss named Giacomo. I'll give you this choice at TM2. You earn it fair and square. So we get here the one that's called foul play. So we got that put in our TM pocket. So the user turns the target's strength against it. The higher the target attacks the stat, the greater the damage of its mood inflicts. Ha! So this is how the party ends. But let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learn those trainers are chopped by at the academy? Like what the move you should use and stuff? Sure did. Okay, you like it at the academy? Having fun? Why, yeah, I'm enjoying it. No kidding. Sorry to interrupt, but are you a Giacomo? Whoa, wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You get quite well to style that up for you. Just after a quick word, would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's gonna be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. It seems all of you in this Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up with your current activities. So why don't you break up with the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happened, we're actually waiting on a pal, though. We don't know if it will be coming back. A pal? A closer friend of yours, are they? the only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like I hover atop the champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know. But the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him a big boss. And where is this big boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We hadn't heard it from him in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept the Team Star going, then they get back in touch one day. But the teacher keep pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashes like YouTube. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So Team Star and this big boss of yours, but really that important to you? Heh, if the sky blue. Let's me put it in words. You eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Okay, what's so interesting about it? Okay, so we keep on staring at this start for so long. So is the game gonna take its time to load or what? Okay, so here we are now, leaving out of the base. Okay, so we got our roam tone again. Ed, it's me. Okay, what's up, Cassiopeia? It's a seems like Giacomo no longer carries his star badge of a symbol of his status at a boss. He'll give it to you, did he? I see. With the boss out of the picture, the second squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry, got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now, about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Okay, so we get to experience 5,000. Okay, well, that's more than a lot of LP that we can gain. So you earn 5,000 LP. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make on TM machines. These new TMs should help you improve your Pokemon battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there, so much so that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supplies unit will be there soon to give you some material for making TMs. Okay, so I think we did run into you before. So this guy is named Penny. Hello, I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got to me out of the tight spot by the school stairs. Yeah, I do. I did kind of remember your name. I do know you. Yeah, I was happy to help. Oh, so you do remember. But I'm helping out of this Operation Starfire as part of my independent studies, you know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machine and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. So here you go. Your bonus award from Cassiopeia. You will see lots of Pokemon materials. You should be able to make a ton of TM with those. And Cassiopeia say that you'll get the more rewards each time you take out one of the Team Star bases. Also, I heard all about how you had your Pokemon charge into battle. Seems that you were pretty amazing. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There are 4 more squad bosses left, so good luck. Well, best of luck. It's a best of luck to the Penny. I mean, I look forward to her studying of hacking and keeping me in guidance and that kind of control. But he or she could just keep a patrol of me. I mean, I cannot tell if Penny is a male or female. I just came and like get to the big picture of knowing what gender she is. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure that's a female. I'm guessing. Okay, well, I just don't want to be rude or anything, but I'm just trying to look at what gender she is. That's all. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure that Penny will be useful to me anytime that we run into her. I mean, we get something good, but whatever reward that she's about to give to me, may seem very important and may seem valuable. But we might as well set out on our next journey later. Okay, so I think that's that, you guys. So I think the next time on Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, we are going to continue on moving on straight ahead. So on our next journey, we're going to be exploring next. It's somewhere at the Cosfra. is how I'm pronouncing it. So guys, Kosfrafa, if it's a new city, we're going to explore next. So you can see my profile. So as you go to my profile, so that's me taking a peace sign at this here view of this city called Kosfrafa. Yeah, because go ahead and style my whole look just the way how cool I go looking at that profile. But so you know what, that's gonna have to do it. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, be sure to leave an EverTastic, like, share the video, and subscribe. And please do ring the notification bell so that you'll stay up there notified to when my new and awesome videos happen on your way. So that is gonna be all lit for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We'll be picking up more in the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.